Let's add our decimals. Our first decimal is negative 5.62 plus negative 12.9. Now, we must add placeholders. So, after the 9, we will put a 0. And then, before the 5, we will put a 0. Now, let's add. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 6 plus 9 equals 15. Carry the 1. 6 plus 2 equals 8. And 0 plus 1 is 1. Now, we must add our decimal. That is how you add decimals. Let's subtract our decimals. Our first decimal is 15.39. Our second decimal is 2.6. We must add placeholders. Sorry. Now let's subtract. 9 minus 0 is 9. 3 minus 6 we can't do, so let's borrow from the 5. That becomes a 4. Now comes 13. 13 minus 6 becomes 7. 4 minus 2 equals 2. And 1 minus 0 equals 1. That is how you subtract your decimals. Let's divide decimals. First, we must set up our prompt. Now, the front number cannot be a decimal, so we must move the decimal over to make it a whole number. Now, we need to move this over once. 2 goes into 1 0 times, 2 goes into 10 5 times. 2 times 5 equals 10. Interesting. That equals 0. Bring down the 6. Interesting. 2 goes into 6. Let's see. 3 times. 3 times 2 equals 6. 6 minus 6 equals 0. That is how you divide decimals.
With negative,
Let's add this equation. W minus 5.8 equals 1.2. We must solve for W. We must add 5.8 to each side. 5.8 and 5.8 cancel out. 1.2 plus 5.8 equals 7. W equals 7. Let's solve this equation. K plus 3.91 equals 28.00. We must subtract 3.91 from each number. This will cancel out. So we must do 28 minus 3.91. Now we must borrow from the 8. That will become a 7. This will become a 9. And that will become a 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. Bring down the decimal. 7 minus 3 is 4. 2 minus 0 is 2. K equals 24.09. And that is how you solve this equation. Let's solve this equation. 1.2y equals negative 1.44. Now we must divide this by 1.2. This will cancel out. Negative 1.44 divided by 1.2 equals negative 1.2. Let's solve this equation. N divided by 8.2 equals negative 0.6. We must multiply 8.2 to each side. This will cancel out. Now let's multiply. 0.6 times 8.2 equals 2 times 6 equals 12. Can do 1. 8 times 6 equals 48. 8 times 0 equals 0, plus 4 is 4. 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 8 is 9. 4 plus 0 is 4. Bring down the decimal. This will equal negative 4.92. All right, let's add these fractions. Our problem is 6 over 15 plus 3 over 15. Let's rewrite it. 6 plus 3 over 1, 5. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 15 equals 15. Now we must simplify. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. 315 divided by 3 equals 5. Our fraction is 3 over 5.
Math class.
Let's solve this problem. First, we must find the LCM, 24 and 2. Let's find the LCM of 24. We must start with the big number. 24 2 does not go into 24. Next, we have 42. 2 does go into 42. And so on. Okay, so I have written the problem down. 1 over 4 times negative 2 over 3. Let's see here. This is how I like to do it. 1 times negative 2 over 4 times 3. Now we must see here what goes into what. Negative 2 goes into 4 2 times. So here we have it. Cross this out. 1. Cross this out. That will become a 2. 1 times 1 is 1 over 2 times 3 is 6. Since we have opposite signs, it is a negative. That is your answer. Okay, let's write our problem. 3 over 4 divided by 6 over 7. Now we must keep, change, and flop. I will show you how to do this. Let's rewrite the problem. It's 3 over 4 times 7 over 6. Now, 3 times 7 over 4 times 6. 3 goes into 6 twice, so we must divide it by 3. 2 and 1. 7 times 1 is 7 over 2. Your answer will be 2 over 7. Actually, I am sorry. It will be 7 over 2. Alright, let's solve this problem. So this is our setup, and we must subtract 1/6 from each side. Okay. Let's see here. Now we will find the common denominator, which is 30.
Done.
Dude, I walked by him telling him I was doing this cover.
And
I got you saying that. You're in trouble now.
I'm in trouble? Wait, no, bro. No. What? I'm gonna go down. Excuse me. Sorry.
18 over 30 minus 5 over 30 equals 13 over 30. Okay, let's solve this equation. We have 1 over 5 x equals 4. 1 over 5. Okay, let's solve this equation. 1 over 5 x equals 4. We must multiply 1 over 5 by each side. Equal sign. Cancel out. Okay. Now we must rewrite the 4 whole number as a fraction. Okay. 1 over 5 times 4 over 1 equals 1 times 4 over 5 times 1, which we cannot take anything from these numbers, which will go out to become 4 over 5. Okay, let's solve this equation. 6 over 1 times y equals 1/2. We must multiply 6 over 1 to both sides of the equal sign. This will cancel out, leaving this. Okay, we will have y equals 6 over 1 times 1 over 2, which equals 6. 1 times 2. Which will equal, so we must divide. We can take 2 out of each number, 3 and 1. 3 times 1 is 3 over 1, which will simplify to 3.